is not really mounting any offense, so we'll see.
That's the way the control decks have to do it. To slow it down.
But I mean, he's not really playing a control deck, he's playing Reanimator. So.
Well, I'm saying Colossus.
Oh, sure.
Deck. So he's not in a rush to, kill anyone. Reanimator can definitely run out of gas because they're never going to get to the point where they have 9 mana of the appropriate color to be able to cast any of those threats.
It's not like Hypergenesis and Extended, of course, where Hypergenesis can easily build up to the 7 or 8 mana that it needs.
I don't know how easily you could do it.
I was close to playing a Progenitus when I was playing that deck on the PTQ. I was close to playing a Progenitus, just hard casting it. I was like 1 or 2 turns away.
That's a lot. You had 10 land in play?
No, I had the charge lands.
But that only makes 2 colors, so that gives you 4 to mana, right?
Right, and then I had enough to cast Angel of Despair also. I was missing on some of the Tendo Ice Bridges because I cast Angel of Despair instead. Mm-hmm. But if I had enough time to wait a couple of turns, which I didn't, I could have built up to Progenitus mana.
You know what? We didn't see any Imperial Recruiter decks. I think usually when you do get those decks, there's only 1 or 2 because Imperial Recruiters are very hard to find and pretty darn expensive.
Yeah.
The last time we saw them at a Open was LA. Was that the last Open? That
there was Dallas and then LA.
And then LA. Then this was the next one.
Yeah.
So it was at LA. It was the Cool Beans one.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know who Cool Beans is?
They were making fun of him on the chat.
Well,
so.
Cool Beans is the Attack with Glacial Chasm.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, his name's Cool Beans.
Sweet. Cool Beans.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can get another update from Colossus match. Hopefully you can entertain.
You can use the player mic, and then I can hear what you're saying.
I'll see if I can. I'll see if Bill Stark lets me do that.
Well, I mean, you could just, instead of running back and forth, you can just tell me in the player mics.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll do that.
All right, so we're going to use some technology. I could try to get you some hot action, exactly what's going on. Wait and see what Ben SW is going to tell us. It's over?
It's over.
We have a winner, and it is Colosso Fuentes.
Number 8. So we're going to get you guys the Colosso Fuentes versus Dan Signorini match. A little Bant versus Reanimator. Same match he had in the quarterfinals. And then Bill Stark of the StarkingtonPost.com will give you the text coverage of the Fish-Mir match between Jeremy Tibbetts and William Greer. I'm going to go make sure those guys sit at the right tables and are able to get mic'd up and ready to play.
All right, we also need, those mics are still on, but you could just put them on the players. And then,
sure. What else?
I guess that's it.
What?
It looks like the players are going to need a 5-minute break. All right, there we go. Got it nice and big so everyone can see. Alright, so the players are gonna. I hear the players saying they're gonna need a 5-minute break. So I'm gonna see if we can get deck lists. I'll be right back. Enjoy looking at these fine banners that are behind us. What's going on?
Are we still live? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So, guys, we're going to bring you the quarterfinals match between Colosso Fuentes and Daniel Signorini. Let's the other quarterfinal match, of course, we announced earlier, was William Greer versus Tariq Zazam. We're going to try to give you some pregame of Colosso and Dan's decks.
So do we know if like Dan and was it Ryan?
Yeah.
Were they playing identical decks?
I mean, we can check. We got the list right here.
Were they buddies?
I don't think so. I actually can tell right now that the creature packages in the two decks are different. In Dan Signorini's deck, he only has 3 creatures, whereas Ryan McKinney's deck, he's got like 5 or 6.
Right.
7 creatures.
But looks like Daniel's packing 4 Thoughtseize main.
And 4 Dark Ritual. None of the show and tells.
He's just I'm gonna be faster than you.
Balls to the walls, yeah. But yeah, so Daniel Signorini, it's like a reanimator deck. The only 3 reanimate targets are Inkwell Leviathan, Iona, Shield of Emeria, and 1 Sphinx of the Steel Wind. And then the other odd thing about his main deck is Rushing River, along with the 4 Thoughtseize and the 4 Dark Rituals that are different than the Good Decks Live we did with Ryan McKinney. Let's take a look at Colossus' deck. Of course, we did a Good Decks Live with him as well.
I was actually looking for a Colossus deck. It's like, oh, it's over.